Infinite ammo.
Welcome to the cinematic experience, the home of degeneracy in motion, while watching some goddamn movies. I'm Renegade Operative, the co-host of the Infinite Ammo Syndicate, and I'm glad to have you here along for the ride for this audio commentary. As described, the cinematic experience is all about our reactions to a wide variety of watchable formats. These entail to video game movies, video game animes, cutscenes, blockbuster films, and fan-made video game shorts. You can find all of our social media in this brief interlude if you wish to follow any of the participants during this reaction. Sometimes there's a countdown, and after that countdown on these audio commentaries, you want to synchronize your own copy of the movie to enjoy our audio commentary. I'm Renegade Operative signing off. Hopefully you enjoy, and once again, take care. Alright, I'm gonna start the countdown for the movie at about 3, 2, 1, go. I think we should be all synced up. See the New Line logo coming in. Classic New Line cinema.
Are they still a thing?
I believe so.
I'm actually gonna look this up because I haven't heard these guys in a while.
Me neither. I hope I. Do you guys see the Morgan Freeman doing his tie?
Yeah.
Okay, I was
I
hoping.
can hear it, but I don't see shit. I think that's just because my internet's terrible.
Yeah, they're still around. They just merged with Warner Brothers.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
okay.
see. I was just making sure I wasn't too far ahead. Oh, passion on that one. I didn't know this movie already started off with a murder.
Yeah,
Yeah, it gets right into it.
I mean it sets up. Fuck, I can't.
Oh, my name is Brad Pitt. Every woman loves me, apparently.
He's a good-looking guy. He's a good-looking guy.
I just think he was voted as world's sexiest man or something.
Jesus.
I don't think I'm wrong. I think that's right.
I feel like in person he would be miserable to be around, though. I think.
I think I'd be pretty angry too with all this rain right now.
Don't even have an employee there.
I think one thing they did say about the movie is that it's always supposed to be raining 24/7, so they had those rain machines going.
Good. Hmm.
7 days.
Everything's linked to that number. 7 days.
Mhm.
The movie 7. And we're watching it 7.
Mhm.
Okay, Grudge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Be a good idea. Just getting the white noise going for better sleep. I'm gonna try that.
I don't think that I sleep without like my TV on. I can't sleep without it.
Yeah, I have like a Zen spa like music playlist, but I want to try a metronome. I bet that's probably pretty effective.
I heard lo-fi music is pretty good when you're sleeping. So
I love lo-fi. Mm-hmm.
my sister also has like rainwater play in the background when she sleeps.
That would be nice. I'll try that.
Also, this is a pretty disturbing opening. I love it.
Yeah, there's a lot of horror vibes I'm getting from this.
So I did not know Arlie Ermy was in this movie, so I expect him to curse someone out. As he used to do when he was a gym instructor or military instructor. I forget which. Also, Tolkien,
Yo.
how have you not seen this?
I don't know. I've heard of it, but like I just never had the chance to watch it.
In translation, I lived under a rock like a turtle.
No, I did say I had heard of it. I just didn't have the opportunity to watch it.
Can I call you a turtle now?
Can I stab you?
No! That's
Why
illegal.
not both?
I can live with that.
Hmm?
I just run up in a tree or something like a cat.
No,
I missed that for what was that for?
I'm gonna stab him.
Yeah, cause she hasn't seen 7. It's a little violent, just like the movie, but still.
I mean,
Font their names makes me think of Murder Trivia Party. Is that what that's called? Murder Trivia Party? The Jackbox game?
I can't
It's like the same
imagine
font.
us playing that because we're all gonna kill each other.
It would be fun though.
It's
That's
like
such a fun game.
Among Us is already really bad.
oh my
I believe
god.
that. Among Us is really fun.
Actually having to figure out who the murderer is 10 times worse.
Honestly, I think it's way more fun with friends.
Oh yeah.
I am high anxiety whenever I'm the imposter. I would much rather be doing chores. Tasks.
I'm standing out here. His coffee is raining like shit. He's just like, I'm the bellboy now. I don't drink coffee. Leave it for this homeless guy.
That might be the best thing. You never know.
Oh yeah,
I mean, especially if the coffee's shit.
he's just being a good Samaritan.
Ah, there you go. It's Good Samaritan.
This one is disturbing.
How is that possible? Breathing in spaghetti sauce.
Oh, you'll see.
Here's some soggy coffee. Delicious.
Okay, no, there's no way I'm living in here. This place is already derelict.
That fucking building's been condemned like 3 times over or something at that point.
You got 2 TVs for twice the vision.
Double the entertainment.
There's probably some Skinemax on there. Don't worry about it.
That's the bottom TV only.
Oh, Jesus.
This is giving me like RE7 vibes.
Oh yeah, with the roaches on the table. Whoa. Yeah, he
Oh,
is
lovely.
not living anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah, this movie don't fucking hold back on the visual shit.
dude is loaded.
He has spent.
One sticks out to me the most from remembering this movie, this scene.
He just wanted to make his own Olive Garden.
Honestly, yeah, this one and the ending is like the most memorable parts about the movie.
I
It
agree.
would have been really funny if the killer replaces blood with spaghetti sauce.
He replaces blood with spaghetti sauce.
Yeah.
Oh, Saw?
Yep, he bound them
Wow.
together.
Hello, Detective Mills. I'd like to play a game.
Mhm.
A bit of a precursor to the Saw.
I forget when the
Sure.
first Saw came out. I was so young. I forget.
You know, honestly, this has got, now that you say that out loud, this has definitely got like the kind of same visual style as everything in the Saw franchise. I never noticed that before.
Yeah, this does make me think of the more modern Saw movies with all the police work.
Yeah.
Would have thrown up immediately. I'm a sympathy throw up person. If I had just stuck my face in a bucket and throw up immediately, I would have vomited.
There's gonna be some more upchuck added to the bucket.
Yep, absolutely. 100%.
You know, I used to work in a funeral home, and like that reaction is just it's the best depiction I've ever seen.
It would have been, see what's in it? Well, I gotta go. Bye.
It's gonna be a fucking 10-pound bag of nope, is what that is.
Oh,
He didn't need to lift his head up to
Yeah.
tell us that, genius.
I think it was pretty obvious he was dead.
Like he had 8 years of sloppy spaghetti. He's definitely dead, Chief. Excuse me?
I like hearing old 90s phrases.
Just don't jerk me off. Oh no!
Oh, lovely.
Uh,
God.
didn't need to
They
see.
do not fucking hold back at all.
No.
Oh, jeez. That's a stomach?
Yep.
It looks like a human basketball. Like, my god.
I mean, that's exactly what it does when it gets filled to that point.
Ooh.
I think that guy is a human basketball.
No. I didn't say it.
Ugh, now I'm just imagining somebody playing with it and how fucking squishy that would be.
No, that's
Ugh.
supposed to be small.
If it's one thing I would never be, it's a mortician or a surgery person. I couldn't stomach that.
You definitely got to have a strong stomach for it. It's
Especially with
it is not an easy job.
including the smell.
Oh yeah,
Yep, the
It would
smell.
be
and like
ugh.
this.
that Vicks trick that they got in Silence of the Lambs, that only works so much. Like, ooh, I can fucking tell you some stories, and ain't none of one of them good.
This guy is such an asshole. I love it.
He's just like, whatever, fat dude, die, get over it.
You're talking to Morgan Freeman, sir.
Can't stop. Won't stop.
I love how he's just literally like, you're fucking 2 days from retirement, just don't do anything.
I'm sorry, I'm a hothead. I apologize.
You young pup, get out of here.
Oh.
And it's not the Batman either, Lucius.
Oh, I forgot all that. God damn it.
Hmm.
I'm sorry that has been raining for like 48 hours.
I love that. Can I have a moment? No.
That probably would be me on police detail. I'm like, I'm on police business. I don't want to answer any questions.
I got better shit to do than answer questions.
It's an odd move to walk in and just dump your coat in the corner?
He's a very tired man. Even though someone got killed in his office, he's just taking a seat.
Yeah.
What happened to that? What is
Like
that
very
picture?
nonchalant about this murder scene.
Yes, there is something on that picture to notice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it says greed.
Mm,
It does.
It's like walking right stuff.
Yeah, I'm like, he's not a good detective if he's like contaminating the crime scene.
I mean, shit, he just goes and sits down in the dude's chair like it's no big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Morgan Freeman, he knew. He knows. He's not ready. He's not ready. I can watch a video of Morgan Freeman just typing on a typewriter for a really long time. There was something very relaxing about watching that.
If he ever
I
does
would-
ASMR, he would get like 1 million views.
I would
Yes.
watch an ASMR of him just reading the dictionary and nothing else.
Well,
Mhm.
That's how
Look
much
at him
people.
just pecking away at that type.
honestly,
love it
I could,
so
I could just
much.
listen to him trying to solve the puzzle.
Boop boop boop. Oh, I could just watch this.
This is Morgan Freeman signing Pictionary.
Yes.
Yikes.
Bet he didn't see that one coming.
God damn it! I
Yeah.
fucking know.
Ba-dum.
I knew it was coming. Damn.
So good.
Yeah, you saw it coming.
Ah, no.
He walked right into that one.
Yeah.
On fire.
We're all gonna get kicked out of the server for the fucking terrible puns.
I'll be here all week.
He say there's plastic in his food? Jesus Christ. He like ate the whole plastic bowl at that rate. It's like, there you go. Look at my pro-bacteria sink. I could not live in here. I'd be stuck on the ceiling like a cat. Complete germaphobe.
Yeah, there's just no fucking way.
Be in at least like full hazmat suit. Like,
Yep,
Like,
that's,
I'm not even gonna say I'm like the most clean person ever, but even at that point, I would just be like, all right, something needs to be fucking done. Like, wash a damn dish at least once.
I'm coming in with the water hose. Watch out.
Something is contaminated here.
Oh my god, I've had to do that shit before, and it's just, it's the worst. I recently was working in a prison, and one of the inmates had contaminated the place so bad that they literally just hosed down the whole fucking block. It was gross.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was fucking awful. And that was like my second day there. Just just like, what the?
All right, I'll be like, it's time to get the flamethrower at this rate. I don't think the hose is gonna work.
No.
Honestly, that option was considered.
All right, so greed, gluttony. It's very clear that the motive is the 7 deadly sins.
Yep.
Together, they all combine to form Captain. What the fuck are we even doing here?
I'm too old for this shit.
That's like his whole fucking arc. This movie.
Not gonna lie, when I read the subtitles, I thought it said somersault.
He somersaulted to retirement, apparently.
Yeah, there you go. Incorrect subtitles always simultaneously amuse me and irritate the hell out of me.
Yes.
It's like I was watching Bleach on Hulu not that long ago, and whenever they got into the Arankar arc, they're literally just speak Spanish on some of the words, and I'm like, what the fuck? Put a little more effort.
Tengo el gato los pantalones.
Oh my god.
All right, all these green lamps are starting to irritate me a little bit.
All right, that's good knowledge. Green lamps trigger Ren.
Yes.
My parents have a lamp on their desk that's just like that.
Do they have multiple green lamps?
No, it's just one.
At least they're knowledgeable to say just one. They got like plenty.
This rate, 3 lanterns are gonna get.
Ren said, fuck them green lamps. Let's get some rainbow colored ones in this bitch.
Never been in a library like this. I've been into a ton of libraries.
This is them big city libraries.
Yeah, I know. This would be lovely.
It was one library I was in. It looked like a mobile trailer. I'm like, okay, this is a little bit too weird for my taste. It's like, oh, I can't figure out who the killer is. I'm too dumb.
Time to crank up the classical music. Maybe that'll help.
Ooh. No wonder the guys look like he was dabbing.
Hmm.
It was like the bottom right one.
The jab was probably from the Sin of Pride.
That's just how they did it in the 12th century.
They're cool and hip before they knew it.
He's not even practicing anymore. He's like, I'm gonna watch the basketball game. Fuck it.
This shit's for nerds.
A long scene.
Yeah, they really want to home in the point that they're reading excerpts from Divine Comedy, which I have never read. I heard of.
It is not for the faint of heart.
Yeah.
I read it once in high school, and that was more than enough.
One and done.
Bills just has no fucking
Wow.
time for this shit.
He really did not like Devil May Cry 2.
And that's a very, very, very loose Divine Comedy adaptation. And then I saw Dante's Inferno, and they got 10 times worse because there were goat men running around naked. Trying to wonder, I thought he was quitting. Now they're in the same office.
Yeah, he's gonna take over his office once he retires in like 5 or 6 days. Dingleberry.
The hell?
He has some pet names for his wife, so Dingleberry's one of them.
So he calls her balls then.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hot,
some people are into that.
apparently.
It's like, I don't know if Dingleberry is the appropriate name. I'm sorry.
And I guess you don't know until you try it out. Test it out, see how it feels.
Definitely not something I would have used.
That's just like your wife's friends, like inviting you to a party and not telling the other guy about it.
Mm.
Look at the doggy.
That always makes me happy.
I just love how surprised he was.
The dogs are taking his time now. Jesus.
You know what? I'd let them.
No commitment, just dog. It goes back to my previous answer. I'm too old for this shit.
I love how that just has the level of you can't just ask people why they're white.
That is a little too much TMI.
I also just kind of feel sudden ass tag.
It reminds me of that scene in the room. So how was your sex life?
Fucking love that movie.
It's just a random suck question, like in the middle of a normal conversation, and that happens. I could not live here. Trying to have dinner. Oh, the whole house is falling apart. Well, excuse me.
Fuck up storm.
Looking on the positive side of things, I guess. It's always fucking terrifying when it's just like, oh yeah, he was left alone all weekend with the guy.
Yeah. Same with the glutton guy. He was there for a long time as well.
I forget what they said. I think they said it was like 8 months or something like that.
Ooh, that was.
He was there for a long fucking time.
That was like a long time of prep right there. But considering that he ate to death, I'm not surprised. That's like a slow one.
All right. Actually, no, I think I'm getting it confused with one of the different
said
sins.
12
One of the
hours.
different sins was in there for like a year, but yeah, it was still a long fucking time.
Yeah.
I guess the year one is probably slot.
Yeah, these are taking a long time.
Because Morgan Freeman is classy.
Hmm.
Yeah, beer's boring. Gotta have one.
I almost thought he said Christmas Story for a second.
Hell,
The perfect horror tale.
You'll put your eye out and fixed with the freaking horror strings right after that.
He knows when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake.
Oh my god, considering there's like so many Santa Claus horror movies coming out, I swear I'm gonna try to watch one of those.
It wouldn't fucking surprise me. Man, Krampus was kind of on that level. Like, it was weirdly good.
Loved Krampus.
Seems
I
like
thought
a
it was
shitpost,
really
honestly.
well
The-
done.
There's another one named Santa Sleigh, and I'm like, okay,
Oh my god, yes.
let's go way too far now.
Definitely a me movie.
So that's one of the reasons I like watching Dead Meat, is getting to find out all these fucking dumbass movies I've never heard of that are like B-movie schlock that are really good.
Yeah.
And this is why there's Thanksgiving apparently, with a turkey doing questionable things.
I watched that movie and I'm like, okay, I understand why James lost his fucking mind watching this shit.
I didn't know there was like a literal trilogy of those movies. I'm like, oh my god, why?
Oh no, there's only two, and that's why it's stupid.
Oh,
They jumped the two and went to three just for the joke.
and there goes the vibrating home. Even the dolls are like, I'm done with this.
Plot twist, they have to move the fat guy, and that's why there's vibration.
God damn.
There's a jump scare.
I was expecting a jump scare too. I was like, oh, thank God.
Like, I was
Because Halloween Ends had like 5,000 of those, and I'm like, oh my God, will it end?
I was like, please Halloween end this. We know this is not a good situation.
oh my god.
Cool situation.
That always fucking cracks me up. I know this isn't a good time while I'm showing you pictures of your dead husband.
It's like the worst possible solution for clues. Morally, it's so wrong, but they have to.
Yeah.
Well, morally, it's not good either.
God damn it.
God damn it. Come for the horror movie and I guess stay out of our against our free will for the bad puns.
Yep.
Okay, that is so weird that this guy is a junior detective and he doesn't know what a knife is.
I think he was. I mean, I was thinking he looked really cool whipping that thing out. So maybe he was just like, why don't I have one?
One thing I've learned through many jobs is a knife is probably your most handy tool.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh my god.
nice Silence of the Lambs reference.
Oh no, that was fucking what was his name? John Hinckley trying to assassinate the president from watching Taxi Driver, Taxi Cab, the one with Robert De Niro.
I know there was a serial killer horror movie where there was a talking dog and it walked in the room and it literally said, "I want you to go out and kill." I think it was Summer of Sam. And I saw that scene for the first time. Like, what the fuck is this? His dog literally told him to go out and kill people.
So that just reminds me of the Ryan Reynolds movie, The Voices, where he's playing a schizophrenic and his cat is basically the one telling him to kill people, and his dog is like, "No, no, no, that's bad. You don't need to do that."
Yeah, dog is the voice of reason.
No, that's fair. Cats can be evil.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, there's fucking 5 of them crawling in and around my house, and I can honestly say they're the evil ones.
Maybe you can fix that solution. Just turn them into Taipei sushi, and there you go.
No.
Oh god.
Tolkien, what do you think of that? You don't want a nice, good cat burger?
No. No.
I can't fault Ren. He did present with a solution. It wasn't a good one, but it was a solution.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with a good catfish sandwich.
Catfish sandwich.
And then you have to ask yourself, is it half cat, half fish, or is it just a catfish?
That's fun.
I have a feeling this is a red herring with the prince.
I don't think it was like until like the mid 2000s that technology at least just got really, really good.
Ladies and germs. It's an epic police gearing up scene.
I mean, you gotta have at least one.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, the only thing that would have made that better is if one of the cars fucking ramped.
Could have been like a random action movie where like one of the police cars just explode out of nowhere.
Well, you gotta have one.
We found the building. We are SWAT. Just push that civilian out of there. Get out of there. He's like, I'm so offended. Sounds like a Call of Duty siege. I'm a bum. Stop. Don't look at me funny.
Imagine if that bum was the same junkie that the guy was talking about earlier. He was on fire.
Like it wasn't doing anything. It just got shot by shotguns. SWAT goes before dicks. Alright. Ways to interpret that line. This definitely looks like a alcoholic stoner shack. What the fuck? Is it like car fresheners?
Saw that. I was gonna say this looks better than the glutton residence.
At least it has like some air fresheners, but they're probably like all dated and deceased by now.
Oof.
Dicks, get in here.
There's dicks everywhere.
Oh, I think that guy is as good as dead.
You know what I didn't notice the first time I watched it, but I noticed this last time watching with my wife, is that's fucking the dude that
Ooh.
plays Dr. Cox. I can't remember what his name is.
Is that why they're saying dick?
I don't know why they constantly say dicks. I know it's short for detective, I think.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Sloth. He has no hand. I saw that.
Jesus.
Ugh.
That is a lot of bed sores.
You.
Oh,
Eh,
yeah.
That might-
one year in the bed the whole time.
What?
God.
Alright, you guys can shoot him. I mean, that would.
It was at this point that Dr. Cox said, fuck this, I'm gonna go be a doctor.
The reasonable thing is to put one slug in him. He suffered enough.
I think that guy.
I mean, this is that guy that said was like a fucking child rapist. So like, they're like, nah, let him suffer.
You could put 2 slugs in his chest.
I mean, that would work.
Great.
Incubation period dead.
Medical term, smorgasbord.
Oh,
Uh,
that's just praying for death at this rate.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Honestly, I think he'd want to die.
And I know I would.
Got his jerk hand cut off and everything.
excuse me?
I ain't say nothing talking shush.
If that was even his hand.
Yeah, you're assuming though.
That's true. He's strapped to bed for a year. He can't have no fun.
You don't need it.
He's a righty.
Maybe he's a righty.
Morgan Freeman is also Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Well, he has the voice of God. I mean, that's unbeatable.
Every
I mean,
time
he does. Like, I don't even think I could be mad.
he gets a
Oh.
freckle every time he steals a girl.
God damn.
Oh my god, that girl looks so bad.
Yeah.
Man, they did great on making everything in this movie look as fucking gross as possible.
Yeah, they did.
Honestly, I would not want to live here.
Just grimy.
Shit.
It's grime everywhere.
I would just, if I lived in this place and I saw all that, I would just go to Alaska forever. Fuck it. I'll live with the penguins.
What the hell?
The penguins could cook me eggs in the snow.
I think that's the wrong poll. Is it? I honestly have no idea. Come to think of it.
I'll go somewhere cold, damn it.
Ren's retirement plan is shit can't be gross if it's encased in ice.
Yes.
I mean, it lasts longer if it's cold.
True, true.
I'm looking at his eyes like, why do you tell him this?
Wait, you got pregnant too?
Oh my god. This is that Lion King gif where he throws Simba off the cliff. I need that music playing. Ah, Suena. Yeet the baby.
That's how the relationship ended.
This is true. We never heard the conclusion of Somerset and his wife. Just that he walked out.
He threw the baby off the cliff and walked out.
He made the right choice considering it's like 1 million germs on the floor in each apartment complex.
I think 1 million is lowballing it.
1 trillion. No, up at Devin.
And it was never clean.
Jeez. Like he said, they just do a good job at making this place look disgusting. And I don't even think it's based on a real town. They don't ever say what the town is.
Really, I always thought it was like Chicago. Well, no, I guess I don't think they ever did say, because I always assumed it was like New York or
Honestly,
Chicago or something, one of the really big cities.
Same.
to Gotham with how shitty
You
it
mentioned
looks.
upstate. So I was thinking.
Upstate New York where the rats are doing somersaults off the banisters.
Yeah.
And baby on board. Pagers. It's the 90s.
Oh my god, that just makes me think of. So I was watching the Digimon movie with my kid the other day, and like I had to fucking explain to him how the '90s internet worked because he was like, "Why, why is that being on the phone such a big deal for the internet?" And I was like, "Oh, you poor sweet summer child, you have no fucking idea."
Yeah.
Yeah.
The internet was super slow and you had to use pagers
Dial-up,
because
baby.
nobody had a cell phone. If you had a cell phone, you were rich back in the day.
Yeah, you were
Right?
lucky if you had like access to the internet.
Landlord's like, I don't give a shit if he's dead or not. He's paying on time.
Excuse me?
Damn.
Would you fuck me? I'd
So-
fuck me.
So writers barely disguise fetish.
That also seems
Yeah.
specific.
I don't think peanut butter is very kinky in the bedroom. It must be
Don't know.
awful rubbing off on people.
Well, you're not using it right.
You're not using it right.
Yeah, that's true. You got it in the wrong places.
An entire body full of peanut butter.
That
That
sounds
probably looks
terrible.
disgusting. Ew.
Yeah, because of the testicles.
What does that even mean?
He's testing on his
It's
testicles.
Mills. He's just talking out of his ass.
Yeah, he's trying to crap on them.
Whatever's going on, that guy was testing on his testes.
Yeah, I don't get the extra unnecessary tubes through genitals unless he didn't want to clean up extra.
I would say that's probably the best or the most likely of scenarios.
Yeah, if you're gonna strap someone down to a bed for a year, you gotta be practical about those things, I guess.
Let me use the bathroom, please.
It's all about your own willpower. Do you have the willpower to clean up somebody's dookie for a year that you just like plan on killing? I'm gonna guess probably not.
I think the police station is like the only clean place to be.
Yeah, the library is the cleanest place, unironically.
Why the fuck is he wiping it on his tie?
Piece of grease?
It's called a napkin, for fuck's sake.
They have no manners here.
They're right. There's napkins right there. I can see them.
Yeah, the wiping it on the tie wouldn't be the first choice. It shouldn't even be the second either. What the hell?
That's pure chaos right there.
Like my wife does my tie, she wouldn't notice.
Oh my god.
He probably would say that. Okay, I saw a sign. It did say New York pizza, so maybe this is New York.
I'm making that. This is what he's doing right now. Is how I'm watching this movie right now. Exactly. My hand is. That kind of freaked me out for a second.
It's like when life imitates art, imitate Snuggles.
Exactly. Yep, that's me watching this movie. Income.
I've always wondered if that is actually what happens, and then I just think it really wouldn't matter because that's exactly something the FBI would do.
Oh my god. Oh.
This is not a good idea.
Oh god.
Oh, hey, it's him. I would just open fire immediately. Nope. He's reaching for something. That's the perfect indication to open fire. It's time to call backup, sir.
Getting shot at ain't no time for backup.
Like Morgan Freeman, you gotta stay right behind me at all times. I like Mills just doesn't care.
I mean, he said please.
Please, please is
But
the
I'm laughing at. He's just like, move the fuck out of the way. But like, please, move
Please?
out of the way.
Move out of the way. I have a gun.
please is the
At least
magic
when he's
word.
being rude, he remembers his manners.
Please, or I will open fire.
Oh my god! Trying to play checkers in the other room, and now there's a guy with a gun.
Kids, they just rat everybody out.
Oh, maybe that's a good idea. They got a killer on the loose with a gun.
Guy, get through that window and not knock the pills off of the windowsill.
I like how they're throwing stuff at him. It's so great.
I mean, it's art.
Maybe I could nail him in the head with a shoe.
Guys, the gun.
Yeah,
Throws a shoe, honestly.
it's a deadly weapon. I was gonna take this casual stairway. Shoot him! Come on! Oh, now he's in the public again. This is like that scene on Heavy Rain where you're running in the middle of the street. There's so many cars and chickens and all sorts of shit.
God, even that truck looks nasty.
Just thinking that. That truck looks like it's out of a Batman movie for real.
Came out of Gotham City, don't worry.
Mm.
Everything's
Mhm.
full of dirt and grime.
Mm-hmm.
Crime.
It looks fake.
How did he
Oh,
not see his hand? Oh well, killer 1, good guy 0. I still like how you don't see his face.
Mm-hmm. God, that's a hell of a shot.
I was just thinking that too, yeah.
No, you gotta clean your face because there's like 3,000 termites on that truck.
Raining.
It's lucky for him his rating.
He was gonna shoot him, Morgan.
He's a little bit bloodied up and beaten with a crowbar. I think he's justifiably mad.
I think we're warranted.
I'm feeling a little woozy here.
It's happening under his shirt.
I think
his
it's
hands in there. Okay.
I think his hand was injured when he fell from the ladder.
Okay. Fucking love it when they do that. Just, yeah, okay, you're right, whatever, and then boom.
Sorry, you can't fix the door. That'll be $90. Oh God, this tells us nothing.
No, this is him justifying him breaking down that door.
There's a homeless person all alone. Just he did a good job being a great actor, sort of.
They just got actual homeless people for this movie.
Yeah, because they would have got in trouble for the lack of warrant, which is Mills' fault, but still.
I mean, honestly, a lot of the shit in here can just be like Mills was fucking around.
Okay, that's a lot of aspirin. My God.
The Bibble.
He's a very religious man.
Well, yeah.
I
Because
assume
nothing
people
says
that
I'm religious like murdering a bunch of people.
I do it
and
for
having
the
them
Bible.
related to the seven deadly sins.
Here's 3 more bibbles. Oh my God, that human hand.
Ooh, that's the sloth
Mhm.
hand.
Oh,
We can use the hand to count how many Bibbles there are. And to count the commandments. I think I saw something.
like I do it for Jesus.
Pretty big apartment.
Well, I was gonna say it looks semi-clean, and then he does this.
Need napalm to clean that shit.
Like before and after the murder.
This is like Zillow gone wild on Instagram. to the extreme. You just never know what's inside people's houses.
Yeah, he doesn't have, well, outside of the dead hand, he doesn't have dead bodies in here, but all this scripture.
I remember some behind the scenes stuff of like one of the producers like spent a lot of time making that journal.
Yep,
Oh, I'm sure.
that's all like real writing is none. There's nothing that's repeated text.
The producer was the killer.
Hello, it's me all along. It looks like a skinny Mr. X in that picture. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Mr. X.
The hat.
That's a cracked out Walter White.
Yeah, this pilgrim hat and everything.
Mr. X before he got beefed up. He's just
It's like you don't want to see me in this Beach Boy sling. I'm very dangerous that way.
like All Might without his powers.
What the fuck?
I wouldn't be pleased.
Yeah, he has every right to be angry. I'm like, I have this man's bile all over me.
We expected to happen.
God, that's fucking gross.
If he gets on a wiffle bat and starts hitting him, I wouldn't be surprised. Hmm.
One of the more polite killers.
Like, thank you. I just fed a guy tomato soup for like 8 months.
We definitely can't rule out like insanity. Like he's clearly not insane. Very controlled behavior.
I mean, it can be both.
I don't know. I feel like I don't think anyone would normally like take pictures and like do a lot of like the things that have happened.
Agreed. Well, Bill's leather. I wonder if that's a nod to Silence of the Lamb too.
Sex dungeon?
What the hell?
Yeah, look at the back.
Oh boy.
Yep, it's a fucking gimp shop.
Say the magic word, mommy.
You gonna gimp my ride?
Soggy coffee. Good, good.
Oh, this is a strip joint. Strip, strip, strip. What the hell? I don't think I would imagine what that was.
Oh,
want
it's just as
one
bad as you
dog.
think.
It did say lust on the wall, so
Something very against work policies happen.
no one gets work policy. Oh God.
Jesus.
So that was death by sex.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you could say that his life is fucked.
I knew it was coming too. I had every intuition to know that was coming.
God.
All right, just put this man in a padded room. He's never gonna be the same again.
I bet he'll
No.
never go for sex
Nobody
again.
would come back sane.
Nope. He's gonna be like, just chop my willy off and save myself some time.
If it wasn't already chopped off.
They're talking like he is drunk. Here's my life philosophies. I'm 10 times hammered.
Wouldn't you want to be hammered after that shit?
You know, you're not wrong about that. Be like, pipe up, here comes the alcohol.
I don't even drink, and I would need one after that.
Coco live in a fucking log cabin. That's the first thing I would have did.
I would have been like so out.
That's just one of those ain't no coming back from that kind of shit.
Literally no coming back.
Right.
Tolkien,
Yo,
what do you think of this crazy movie so far?
interesting.
Certainly educational.
That's one word for it.
Education, psychopathic.
Questionable life choices.
Yeah, that too. There's a lot of that.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I thought the killer was gonna be right behind him.
So I feel like, what are you doing in my bed? I can't sleep for a reason.
Ah, yes, that is also my favorite midnight activity when I can't sleep is fucking throw darts. Whatever works though, right?
Which age?
Guess so.
I'm too poor to afford the darts. Let's use the knife.
Right.
I don't think he'd be poor if he was like gonna be a retired cop.
Oh, he definitely will get a lot of compensation for this case, but right now he's eating breadcrumbs through coffee, so. We got another death.
I mean, oh, there's Pride.
Well, fuck.
Cut off her nose.
So it's like live disfigured or just end it with these pills.
Pretty much.
This is one fucked up movie.
Yup.
That's fun.
That's putting it mildly.
I like to think they chose the 14th precinct to 7.
Mm-hmm. Because it all adds up. Oh my god.
You went there.
I hate it. I hate it. No police officer noticed this guy with
Just walking in, yeah, with blood on him.
blood all on him. He had to yell to say something. My god. Alright, just shoot him. Don't even gotta entertain him.
I would have shot him. Honestly. Like, I think it's obvious this guy needs death.
Gotta love that dude is covered in blood and doesn't get noticed until he says something.
They really saying the city just does not care.
No.
Ew.
Like the teabag method, Tolkien?
No, the fingerprint thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty gross.
He could have
Slice.
just burned his
It's
fingertips off.
hard, but very disgusting.
He went the barbaric route and sliced them off.
Yeah, continuously though. Like,
No, it would have saved him a lot more time if he just bought gloves.
I wonder if that's a real thing. You slice off the fingertips, you can't be identified, but in these days you wouldn't get away with it because of DNA, hair, liquid, all that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, that would work for fingerprints, yeah, because I mean, you can't identify fingerprints if there's none there.
Yep.
But like nowadays, you can identify like hair, like spit, just basically anything from the body.
Can't leave
Right.
anything behind. Technology is so advanced. This is why it's lucky that this movie is back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a product of its time, that's for sure. Kind of wondering what 7 would look like in 2022.
Oh, the guy would just be,
It would have been a shorter movie.
he'd be dressed up like a human condom or something. I don't know.
Fucking filthy Frank would go around murdering people. That's what it would look like.
He'd be the pink guy just murdering people.
Just walks into the police station.
Shout,
and
know your place, trash.
he just walks into the police station in a pink suit.
That'd be much funnier than what we got.
The pink suit covered in blood.
He's like, it's just some ketchup as they take him to jail.
No, it's spaghetti sauce from the gluttony kill.
Yeah. No, don't entertain this guy.
God, he played him like a fucking fiddle.
This guy is a perfect lawyer. Like, maybe you need to send him to jail. Jeez.
Right?
Accidentally shave off a nipple.
Jesus, how rough he's shaving there, buddy.
The worst shaving accident of all time.
If you were man enough to white a claim.
Calm down. Get a Morgan.
It's just like pepperoni sliding off some pizza. It'll suffice. It's like, I love you, man. He doesn't want to say it.
We are the men in black.
Oh god, I love that movie.
I'm sorry, just him fucking buttoning up his shirt reminded me of that elongated take where they're just dressing
Look like it.
It's like, I don't know about you, but I make this shit look good.
They probably spent a lot of money on those two. Try to get as much screen time on them as possible.
Oh, and here comes the annoying press.
All the think that he should have just been shot on sight.
I would have put a bullet in him as soon as he went to the police station. I'm like, no.
Like the fact that it's wrong, I think that they
Also, Austin, we can't hear you. But yes, I would have shot him on sight.
I find that answer vague and unconvincing.
Yep. I can't allow this to happen. I'd be like, all right, pull the car over. Let me get the nightstick. A little bit of police brutality, and then we'll take him where he needs to go.
God, if only. This is one of those situations. I don't know if he was loved too much as a child or not enough.
Yeah, this is too much exuding overconfidence. I was out in the middle of the desert too, so I gotta have SWAT officers like on the ground. Just in case he tries something, just put one right in his head.
Man, you would think.
Yep, but they're only in this helicopter. That always like bothered me.
Mills just doesn't even give a shit anymore.
I can't believe I just heard that dialogue. Masturbating in your own feces. Jesus Christ.
Nobody ever said Mills was a poet.
No. But the way he sums things up, holy shit.
It's when you bring out the old liquid snake. You enjoy the killing, that's why.
I remember that.
Enjoy all the killing.
They brought that back for MGS4. I loved it.
Yeah, that was pretty great Easter egg.
It's such a dumb line. I love it.
That'd be funny. While he's saying all this, they just ram the chopper into the car.
Fuck it, nobody lives.
Fuck it.
That's the real twist.
Human casualty. Oh, he's talking crap now. Ooh. All right, you've warranted police brutality.
Only spared you because you saw another cop.
I love when Brad Pitt gets mad in this movie.
Yeah. I've always
Okay.
wondered that about like cop stuff, and inmate or crazy people stuff. Like, you gotta come alone. Like, are you fucking stupid? Do you really think they're gonna come alone?
Yeah, there's no way. I would dragnet the area, to be honest. Man, look at these towers too. Like it's insane. Even flying a chopper out here.
They're like out in the Badlands.
This is like just Arizona personified. It's like no cold at all, only deserts.
Kind of feel like that's where they shot Tremors. I mean, look at that shit. There ain't nothing out there.
That's
Oh.
like Tremors.
I wouldn't be surprised, actually.
Where the hills have eyes. I mean,
Oh
creepy.
my god.
I've never seen that movie, but I've heard of it.
Ugh. It's brutal.
Oh yeah.
It is a rough movie to watch.
Okay, that's a little bit of levity there. I just love the shot. It's a nice dust bowl out here.
Right.
Holy shit, the ice cream truck is here.
That would be nice in the middle of this weather. I'm just FedEx. Don't put a bullet in me.
This is the world's most dedicated delivery driver.
No kidding.
Well, that ain't good.
Nope.
You're late. 7:01.
701.
You gotta one.
And that takes some skills to just flick it off that chain like that.
It's like, I'm out of this movie. I don't die. I'm running. I'm trekking.
I don't get paid enough for this shit.
I just love how he just doesn't care.
He really doesn't.
Oh, something in that box. Oh no.
Mhm.
Oh, that. Alright. I see the context now.
And now everybody knows what's in the box.
The meme.
You know, honestly, that was the whole reason for wanting to watch this with my wife, because I've said to her for years, what's in the box? And she doesn't understand what the fuck I'm talking about.
I'm gonna have to start saying that when I'm opening presents.
What's in the fucking box? Uh,
Yeah.
you might not want to tell him anything. It's cake. Don't worry about it. Ooh, I feel bad for this character.
Mm-hmm. You got a raw fucking deal.
Shouldn't have said that.
Oh, God, this is fucking uncomfortable.
This is intense.
Well, this is beyond police brutality now, so he's about to go Doom Slayer.
Right.
Honestly, I don't think people would care about killing him.
Yeah.
I think shooting's the right answer.
Don't worry, everything's going to be alright.
Oh my god.
Don't worry about a thing. Oh, never mind.
Long.
I would have done that like 2 hours ago. He just magnumed them. Okay.
Did he?
He's like, Sarge, where's my machine gun? I'm not done yet.
I was hoping that he would go for a 7th shot.
I would have like just lit the corpse on fire. Fuck it. We're having a weenie roast out here, boys.
Fucking love that. They just don't know what to do, so it's just somebody call somebody.
It's like, I'm sure if you explain the whole situation at the precinct, the boys will be popping bottles. Not mules, but it'll be one less criminal off the streets. That's just cool for fuck this city.
Right.
Yeah, that's double the code. Fuck the city. And that is 7.
Woo, man.
Yup.
Honestly,
A
like after
classic.
like the 2nd murder, I would have just moved out.
Yup.
Ain't no paycheck worth this shit.
I learned, especially if I learned about the lust murder, like that, I would have been gone.
Man, yeah, the lust murder was fucking rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it was rough on her too.
Damn, I hate you. Tolkien, what do you think of this movie?
Wasn't bad, actually.
Yeah. I can see
You know,
why the-
after watching it with my wife, she actually brought up a good point, is that to make Wrath, it probably would have been better to have Somerset be Wrath, because he was the, you know, the quiet person, the very cool, level-headed.
It's the quiet ones you
But
gotta worry
he
about.
didn't have
Exactly.
the wrath sin though. The other guy, he already had the sin of wrath.
He's a little bit angry
Right.
to smack around that
Yeah,
detective.
but she was saying for it specifically being a Wrath, it would have been better for the quiet detective, the more cool and level-headed one, to do it rather than the one that's already a hothead. But you know, that's just her writer brain does that, and it's like, yeah, it would have been a pretty good thing. But I mean, understandably, it's dude's wife, so like, it would be weird if he didn't go off.
His wife and his baby suffered the consequences.
yeah.
I'm like, oh,
That's just all kinds of
Yeah.
rough.
just empty like 5,000 clips into him. It'll be fine.
Just use every single ounce of ammo that's in the precinct.
I'll be like, could you rocket launcher a body for like 10 minutes? That'll be his spare time.
Somebody hop into Resident Evil, get me the infinite launcher, and we'll have a party.